But this is all her. This is all her video, because I was gone yesterday for work.
Good morning, everybody. This is Saundra out at Sheraton Park Farms. I'm walking out here to the freezer to get some hamburger, make up some patties. We're going to be doing a lot of cooking today. We're getting ready for what we call decoration up at Chuck's father's grave. Every year they have this decoration where they come out and everybody visits their family graves, and they have their service Sunday morning out in the cemetery. And then we have a dinner at his mom's house afterwards. So we're going to be fixing hamburgers and hot dogs. And today's Friday before the dinner. So I'm doing pattying out the hamburgers. We are fixing pasta salad, chili and slaw for the hot dogs, and a banana pudding for dessert. So that's what I'm doing today. Chuck's out of town. He's gone to Hickory, North Carolina, I believe. But here's what things look like this morning. We had a frog strangler of a rain last night, just as we were going to bed about 10:30 or 11 o'clock. And it was like a river around here. And so this morning, as I was walking out to the freezer, I noticed one of the fence panels was down. And I walked on down to the sawmill barn, and I had this camera with me, and I didn't think about it. I should have videoed it. But I found Little Red in the sawmill barn, and I'll put a picture of it right here. And so that was the first thing I had to deal with this morning, was the cow out. But we'll get started on fixing some of the things for Sunday dinner. Let's go. Okay, so I told y'all earlier that I got out here this morning and Little Red was out. And here's what happens when cow gets out. See that? And now look over here. Watch out, Maggie. So this cow has gotten into the chicken feed and made a mess. So I've got something to remedy that. Truth be told, it'll probably make him sick. Cow's not used to, watch out, Sophie. Cow's not used to eating feed, gets into a feed, eats a big bait full of it. It'll probably make him sick. Give him the scares. I don't know if it's like goats and sheep that mess with their hooves or not, but I bet it'll give him squirts pretty good. And now we got to deal with these broken bags, get all that cleaned up. Hello, turkeys. How is everybody? Good? Yeah? Everybody up. Time to walk. Come on. Everybody up. Come on, turkeys. Come on. Oh, chickens. How is everybody this morning? You all good? Watch out. Hello, chickens. Everybody wake up. Come on. Time to get up. Come on, everybody. Let's go. So as you can see, I've run my line around the perimeter of the white fence. We'll go back out here and turn it on at the box and test it and see what we got. Alright, so we're back down here at the other end of the fence, at the garden down here. Turn this on. See what our battery life is here. We're on 2 reds, so we're gonna have to charge this battery before long. But let's see what kind of power we got going on this line now. 10,000. Maybe that'll stop him from knocking down panels. Because what he does is he nudges his head through some of those panels, between two of those panels, and the middle one will come out. And so this morning, when I was going to the freezer, I saw a panel knocked out, and it was pushed out 90 degrees, so I knew he had gone through the fence. So I found him down there in the sawmill barn. But this should fix his little red wagon now. Hopefully. Now let's get back to cooking. Alright, so for our dressing, we're going to be using 1 cup of olive oil, 1 1/3 cups of red wine vinegar, 2 1/2 teaspoons of garlic powder, 2 1/2 teaspoons of oregano, and 2 1/2 teaspoons of basil. Then we'll be using 2 teaspoons of pepper, 2 teaspoons of salt, 2 teaspoons of onion powder, and 2 teaspoons of Dijon mustard. And now we will shake this up and pour it over our pasta. So this is my pasta salad. It's ready to go. I'm going to put some foil over it and put it in the fridge out by the freezer and let it sit and think about it for a couple of days and let all the flavors come together. So this is my hot dog chili, and I don't really have a really good recipe for this. I just kind of wing it. This is my tomato skin powder that I made last year. So we're doing ketchup and tomato skin powder, a little mustard, and some Worcestershire. And I'm going to put a little water in this and put some of my beef bouillon powder in it. Alright y'all, so it's actually the next day, and time got away from me yesterday, and so today is Saturday, and we're going to be doing our banana pudding and our slaw. So the 3 main ingredients in my slaw is cabbage and onion and celery. Now if I had some purple cabbage or a couple carrots, I'd use those too, but I just don't have those today. So we just go with what we got. So I chop this up pretty good. And then I've got a hand chopper that I like to use to get it even finer. And I'll be putting this in one of these aluminum pans to carry up the mountain with. But I'm going to put it in my bowl here to get it chopped up, because I'm afraid I'll knock a hole in that aluminum if I use my chopper in it. And this is my chopper. And the reason I use a chopper like this is because that's what my granny used. Alright, so here's all my cabbage chopped up. And I'm going to go ahead and put it in this pan. Because there's a little more room in it than there are in my bowl. Not much, but a little bit. Alright, next thing we'll do is use half an onion in it. And I try to cut this up pretty small. And the celery also. Alright, so just like my chili, I don't do a lot of measuring for my slaw. This is just some salt. And we use some pepper here. That's probably good. And then we'll use some apple cider vinegar. And the other main ingredient for this part is the mayonnaise. And y'all, there ain't no other mayonnaise than Duke's. That's it. And we'll start out easy because we can always add a little more. It's harder to take away than it is to add. Okay, y'all, this is ready. So this is my slaw. Like I say, it's just got cabbage and onion and celery. If I had a little carrot, I'd put it in there just for color, but it's fine. Salt and pepper, Duke's mayonnaise, and apple cider vinegar. That's about it. This will go in the cooler with everything else. Alright, so the next thing we're going to be doing here this evening is, and my last thing that I need to fix is a banana pudding. And I use the no cooking version of a banana pudding. It works great and everybody seems to like it. So first thing we're going to do is get 2 cups of heavy cream into my mixing bowl and onto my stand mixer to let it be turning it into whipped cream. So I need to get a little more milk. So there's 2 cups of whipping cream, and that's going to go into my stand mixing bowl. And over onto my stand mixer. And while this is turning into whipped cream, I'm going to put some vanilla flavoring in it, about 2 tablespoons. All right, while my whipping cream is doing its thing, I'm going to take 4 cups of cold milk and 2 packs of instant pudding, and I like to use banana cream. I don't use vanilla. I use so next I'm going to take 4 cups of cold milk, put that into my big bowl here, and then I'm going to add 2 packages of banana cream flavored instant pudding. And then we will whisk this up. And over here you can see my whipping cream has turned into whipped cream. It's looking pretty good. Alright, now you can see that my pudding has thickened. And the next thing I'm going to do is add 2 cans of sweetened condensed milk. Alrighty. And next we'll take our whipping cream and put that in our bowl. I'll cut up my bananas here. Alright, so I've got all my pieces and parts here ready to go. And we'll start with a layer of the pudding. And then we'll put in a layer of bananas. And then we'll put in a layer of vanilla wafers. And then we'll just keep repeating that process till we get all this used up. And then I like to take the last few of these vanilla wafers, crunch them up, and sprinkle them on top. And there you have it. That's my banana pudding.
What you got there?
Now stick your finger in that.
I will. That's good. That's my favorite. So,
I thought carrot cake was your favorite.
Carrot cake's my favorite birthday cake.
Oh, okay.
Banana pudding's my favorite.
Summertime.
Middle of August weekend dessert. Middle of August weekend dessert. How about that? You got something on your face right there. Well, y'all have probably noticed that I've not been in this video.
He had to get in here last minute.
I did not. And this is all I'm going to be in it. Saundra done a bunch of filming yesterday, and earlier today we sat down and she has actually done most of the editing on this.
I'm trying.
Trying to learn the editing. And I said, well, she had to do what you done, the slaw and the banana pudding.
Yeah.
And I said, so she said, I need to film that. So she come back and filmed that. And then I said, have you done an outro? And she's like, no. So I said, well, let's do an outro together. So, but this is all her video. Because I was gone yesterday for work. And then she's been working, she done the chores, and she's working around now today to finish up stuff for tomorrow. And tomorrow is, I think you said at the beginning of the video, tomorrow's decoration day. And that's sort of a tradition, I guess, around here. I don't know if it is anywhere else or not.
I think, well, it's not really around here.
Here.
In Wilkes
where
County.
we live. But it is where I'm from.
It is where you're from.
Yeah. And so I remember growing up as a kid on, I think it was the second Sunday in August, we would go to the cemetery where my grandparents on my dad's side were buried. And you had decoration day. We had some other family up there. You took flowers, put flowers out, and then had a little church service there.
Yeah.
And then everybody went back to the house, and you had Sunday lunch. Yep. So that's what you're doing, is getting our Sunday lunch together. So you get to end it.
I do.
You get to end it.
No, that's your job.
All right. Like I always say, please keep us in your prayers. May God bless you and your families. We'll see you on the next video.
Thanks. Get out of that.
Man, it's good.